Right, well, before I go to the forest, there's a quick one I want you to go through. When you want to isolate yourself from the world, start with this poem. Well, it's a warrior's creed. I have no parents, I make the heavens and earth my parents. I have no home, I make awareness my home. I have no life or death, I make the tides of breathing my life or death. I have no divine power, I make honesty my divine power. I have no means, I make understanding my means. I have no magic secrets, I make character my magic secret. I have no body, I make endurance my body. I have no eyes, I make the flash of light in my eyes. I have no ears, I make sensibility my ears. I have no limbs, I make promptness my limbs. I have no strategy, I make unshadowed by thought my strategy. I have no design, I make seizing opportunity by the forelock my design. I have no miracles, I make right action my miracles. I have no principles, I make the adaptability to all circumstances my principles. I have no tactics, I make emptiness and fullness my tactics. I have no talents, I make ready wit my talent. I have no friends, I make my mind my friend. I have no enemies, I make carelessness my enemy. I have no armour, I make benevolence and righteousness my armour. I have no castle, I make immovable mind my castle. I have no sword, I make absence of the self my sword. So these also run in line with, being Christed, being coming into Christ consciousness, which basically is what we all should be doing, looking to reach that higher self. After all, Jesus said, all these things, all these miracles I can do, you can do, and greater things than I, in so many words. And people are going to church and they're praying and they think they're going to go to heaven and all this, but it's not about going to heaven, it's about raising your vibration, If you've got £3 and there's a poor man on the street, give him two. What you got to lose. And if you say, well, I've only got a couple of quid left, I've always found that the more I give freely, the more comes back to me. But I always feel safe that I'll never go about on this planet. Yeah, obviously I've got a faith that a lot of people haven't. And money isn't everything. Your heart is everything, your mind is everything. So once you can put a coherence between the heart and mind, and there's a few guided meditations and all sorts on YouTube, just put heart and mind coherence, follow the instructions, and like I say, doing your gratitude affirmations through the night, for all the time you're asleep, most powerful thing to raise your vibration and bring you joy. So give it a go, try it out.